No, my God, I always forget to turn that off. That makes me, what the fuck? Hello, everyone. I hope we are working smoothly as last time. So excited to be back here again with the third episode of Betty's Talk. I'm so happy today. We have incredible guests as usual, but it's always special, of course. Don't forget, for those that are joining us, it's going to be a very nice conversation, just having some fun, talking about the market, and really just being together here. Join us in the chat, and don't forget to retweet the room to support us. We really appreciate that. So, before anything else, let me say hello to my incredible co host, Ali, my princess. How are you today?
Good morning, beautiful people. And don't forget to join on Gosh as well. As usual, we'll be running occasionally a drop of our BC token.
Let's go. Don't forget, drop the link in the comments, my love. So everybody can go to the link. So you go to Gosh, where you can also be getting tokens while you are joining us and watching us, which yeah, is the best combo ever. Well, meanwhile, let me say hello to one of our incredible guests of today. Let's start with Annabelle here. How are you, my love? So good to see you. I love your hair, by the way.
Hello, hello, my girls. Hello, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here. I was looking forward to join the show because I have had so much fun the last two episodes, listening to all the baddies that I couldn't wait anymore. And thank you.
Mm. Yay! I'm so happy that we finally made it. Well, and here on the side, we today gonna have two on the size of one. Hi, my princess. How are you? Let's start. Jules, Nala, how are both of
Hello,
you?
hello everyone. Good morning. Thank you for having us. We're so excited for this episode. We've been trying to be here today.
Yeah, stay
So
up
yeah,
to be here,
it
and
was
I'm
one of
so
my favorites.
excited.
Yeah. The last couple of shows was my favorite one, so I was like, I have to be there.
Yes, I'm happy that you like. I mean, we are doing with different topics, so we can make this as
Yeah.
like fun and interactive as possible. But I'm happy
And
that
it's
you
so
like, and I know it's
educational.
just sorry.
It's so educational. I was like listening to you girls.
Yeah,
That's good. That's good. What about what time is for you right now? For you both?
It's like 4 a.m.
Oh my God. So it's
We're such
morning.
an early bird. We haven't
early
slept
bird.
last night.
You are champs. You got this.
Yeah, you got this.
They definitely are. Well, it's gonna be worth it because it's gonna be fun, and I am already so
Definitely.
excited to be
Definitely.
here all
Yeah.
together. I'm definitely can't wait for us all to be in the same place in real life. But meanwhile, it's enough this way here. Before we get started and actually start having some fun with today's topic, let's go and take a look into the market, same as we have been doing all last times. Well, the market's been pretty um, boring, I can say. Nothing really moved if we compare with what we spoke from last time. XRP went down from $1, which happened for a while, and then came up and reclaimed the $1.01, which is what it stated right now. Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB pretty much are doing all the same. BNB is actually quite outperforming the rest, so it's good for you to take a look into that. Last week we did mention that they have been having huge a huge flow of buys coming from one particular ETF, here in particular for BNB, and the rest is pretty much just doing nothing, seated out there in their prices. There is a few reasons for that, and that's what I want to mention after. The main thing right now that pretty much all the traders are waiting for is the inflation that will be coming on Wednesday. So I'm here, for me it's already Wednesday, but it's tomorrow, US Wednesday. and we are expecting the inflation to come a little bit lower, which will be good for traders, but overall is a very volatile time, and this is again explaining a little bit why we don't have too much movement, especially on Bitcoin. And then what very good news here today, which I already shared today on Twitter. Besides, we do have seen Bitcoin trying to reclaim 65, trying to really push things up, and it's not quite happening. Meanwhile, we have been seeing the whales keep buying. And in particular, it's not any whales, but we are talking about the whales that have more than 10,000 BTC, not dollars, okay? BTC. And for the 6 months and ahead, we have all-time high in the number that these whales are accumulating. Right now, we also reached the 90 amount of whales that have more than 10,000 BTC, and they have just been accumulating. So this flags to us one more time how much we should be always buying the news and selling the hype. Right now, with Clarity Act being delayed and the cold card hacked, and it's been just a very bearish last few weeks, we see the main whales keep buying, and that's all on-chain data, which is pretty much what us crypto people should be following most of the time. So please don't go crazy and don't keep doing as retail is doing right now and keep selling your Bitcoin. They are all fucking buying. And then lastly, as a news going down to America, and here I'm talking about South America, Brazil just launched this crypto law where they want the main crypto firms to hold funds for 24 hours for any customer trying to withdraw more than $10,000 for self-custodial wallets or exchanges that are offshore. Well, this is a pretty bad news and movement for Brazil, and the main people have already spoken, said that they don't agree, and won't be good for customer overall. We can talk a few entities that have said that and positioned themselves, like Binance, Crypto.com, Coinbase, and a few other huge names that are active in Brazil, saying this is not a good approach to the government. Yet they are going ahead as they want to do this to avoid frauds, etc. Well, I as a Brazilian, I'm definitely not very happy with that. Will make things very complicated because a lot of customers, a lot of people rely on crypto because it's fast. And that's one of the main reasons that many on South America, Latin America have been using crypto for. So pretty bad news, but overall, the main one that I will highlight once again, Bitcoin whales have been buying, even though retail has been just selling one after the other. We are not that bad news today. So yeah, happy to go back now, have some good conversations with these beautiful ladies. For today, we also have a nice topic, which I want to hear from my Ellie. Ellie, what is the topic for today that we're going to be talking with our guests?
Anna Avati. I'm trying to use it.
Love or hate NFTs?
When you're doing your things, there are two things I was actually trying to do. One thing is that I was trying to talk with my AI about what is the current status of the whole NFT market. I'll be briefing a little bit about that after I found something out. And the second thing I tried to do is that I tried to dig out my oldest, like my very first wallet seed phrase to try to like find out what is the current status of my NFT. But unfortunately, I still haven't found those seed phrases. So let's start talking with a girl first. Girls, what do you know about NFT? And as what I heard from Jana before, she kind of mentioned that both of you is actually anti crypto when the NFT was having a lot of like prime time and reaching to its peak. So give me a little bit more introduction about that and share your experience about NFT. Annabelle?
Well, for me, NFT is what brought me to Web3. As I have mentioned a couple of times, I was more like into the traditional market. Things were not going the way I was expecting, and I started seeing all these people posting cartoon pictures, and I'm like, what the heck is this? Like, I think I was, so that was like 5 years ago. I was like 35 years old, right? I'm not a very young person, but it just kind of interests me to see what is this, like art can have that they cannot take from you and stuff. So I just tried to dig into it, and it really just, I just loved it. I bought my first NFT, my gosh, 2021 or something like that. And it was, obviously that collection is not a thing anymore. Like, obviously the art is there, but it doesn't have any value anymore. And sadly, that is most of the ones that I have. But I never sold, not even
Oh,
one.
that's sad, I think.
Very
You
sad.
still like and love them, baby?
I like the art. So right now, when I get one, is number one because I want to support that community, because we are just sharing the road or whatever, not because it really interests me the monetary value, if that makes sense, and because I love the art.
That and the thing about people saying that, oh, actually I never sell my NFT. I think it's a thing because of the liquidity in there is actually not very good, right? It's hard to sell your NFT. You have to. I don't remember. I have like 3 before, and then there are sometimes I was actually looking at the market and then see, okay, what's going on with this project, and then I feel like maybe it's better if I sell because I don't feel too promising in the future. But the thing is, when you sell, you have to put it at a certain floor price, or even like you just have to accept the flash deal that people are offering. Maybe under those flash deal, you need to accept the offer and a 30% discount or something, so that you'll be able to get the cash flow back immediately. But at that time, you're thinking, okay, this is money loss. I'm not doing it. I might as well holding my asset. I'm sure that that's also happened to you. So, what about you girls, Nana and Jules?
Our NFTs journey was so exciting because the moment we get into NFT, it was the first time we discovered about crypto stuff, and we were so excited because I was artist during that time, and I was working like selling art, and then during those time when I was hearing that I can sell my art, then I heard people like selling PFPs, and I realized that people those selling the PFPs are even like more expensive than my art. And I was like, okay, maybe I have to go with that things like NFTs instead of selling my art. So yeah, we started with the NFTs during 2021. I think most people just got onboarded to
2021.
crypto during that time. And I was artist, some crypto project just like telling me to do their art for the NFT collection, which was so fun. We also had our own collection during that time, which was so fun for us. That's why I always talk about the NFT phase in crypto. It was one of the best time we ever had. So yeah.
My question will be, what is the most expensive NFT that you girls ever bought? I'll leave this with Annabelle first.
Sappy Seals, for sure. It was the most expensive at the time.
At what
How
I
price?
much was
cannot
it?
remember how much I bought. I bought it for, like, how much Ethereum was back then, but it was about 1800 US.
Did you make money there?
I still have it. So no.
Okay, but it was worth it then. I don't know because I
I
guess
love the community. And then they obviously they made the token pixel after, and we put all the community, we were so blind that we put the money there, and obviously that is nothing right now. So I'm not only lost my investment on the NFT, but also all the money on the token.
oh yeah, I mean we can mention about that in a second because the NFT community that then later on started doing other things like launching tokens, that kind of where things start to get a little bit greedy, right? But it's just interesting because for you, as you mentioned, it wasn't about the financial side, but really about the community and the people that were there. But just looking now, as let's say things are not looking very good for them, you still would consider that it was worth it, let's say or not investment, but what you paid to be part of that circle. And I mean, did you had to pay to be part of that? Because there is also like, I always had this feeling that sometimes you didn't have to have the NFT to really feel part of it. What do you think in your perspective about
Well,
this one in particular?
I bought probably a total of maybe 8 NFTs. The rest were given to me by the communities. So you were just like having constant engagement with them, and then you became part of them. I could have profit from that, absolutely. I didn't do it. I cannot tell you exactly why I didn't. I just like it to, and I still like to see my wallet and see all the art I have in there. I never put money that I cannot afford to lose. So I can say it was worth it because I never expect to get anything back from it anyway. And it brought me to where I am today. So I don't regret it.
And what about you, Nana and Joe?
I remember the time when you had to like grinding on Discord and getting whitelist, and there was some rules for everyone like getting whitelist. They giving them like a free NFT. You have to only mint them. You couldn't like mint 5 NFTs from a collection or something. I remember that we used to get the NFTs like that if we were super early, or whenever we wanted to buy, it was too late, definitely. I remember we got the. Do you remember what was the first?
I can't remember the first, but we bought so many NFTs.
Yes, so many NFTs.
We invest a lot in
We
NFTs.
invest a lot.
I have a
lose
Baron
lot.
wallet. Whenever I look at them, I
Yeah,
remember
it's
all
like
those
scrolling.
memories and all those lessons I learned actually from all these rugs. And yeah, I can say I made a lot of money on NFTs, and I lose a lot of money on NFTs too. The most expensive NFTs I've ever bought, Ape collection. It was 7K, I think, and
Yeah, 7 or 8K,
yeah,
I think.
and I still have it with zero value.
Yeah.
But the community is still active, even for
No.
no.
No, they're. It's just like the project. It's
The project
over.
is moving to
another chain. Yeah.
Oh,
and it's over.
That's actually
sad.
that is sad, because actually like right there, Annabelle just mentioned about Sapisiu. I also remember about Sapisiu because like also that's the similar time that I also add to crypto, but I didn't really get into NFT that much because like NFT for my side, I got into the Eastern culture first. So for the Eastern culture side in the crypto, actually, it's not that much deep in NFT. People are talking about like some play to earn project, but like for the Western people, actually so hype about NFTs. And I remember Sepisu. Sepisu is one of the very few that I actually feel, oh, it's so cute. Look at the little stew. Are you kidding me? And then actually for a couple of months, the price went up a lot. And then at the time, I was actually considering should I buy that, but I didn't at the end. But what I want to say is that actually Annabelle just mentioned about Sepisu, and I at that second I keep trying to remember: do I still see any profiles that in my timelines that have a Sepisu on their profile? I cannot recall anyone.
Yeah, there's many that still have. Well, maybe because I am within the community. There's Primer, for example. Yeah, there's
I see many, but they're not too much. Like they're old accounts.
Okay, but would you
Yeah,
always
right now.
consider that they are dead now?
Sapisil?
Yeah.
Sapisil is kind of dead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
If
think so.
someone like putting on the PFP, it's like they just like the art. But it's just
Yeah,
not like they have
agree.
value.
No,
That's
but
true.
let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. I am in a Telegram group with the community, and there are some that are still thinking that the token is gonna go up eventually, that the dev is actually doing all this all Omnia stuff with the video things, but everything has been kind of on hold since last year. But for some reason, they still believe, and I am not saying it will never happen. Maybe it does. I don't know, but there's still some hardcore believers for
That's
some
crazy.
reason that I don't know.
Maybe conviction or madness. I just started sharing my screen here.
Yeah.
So I was one of the ones that I think I never bought. Maybe I did at some point. But I remember thinking how they were cute. And the community like had a lot of people that were from Sepicils using also gifts and stuff all from Sepicils. Right now I'm just looking here. I mean the price isn't, I mean, it still has a pretty, I mean, good price, I would say. Like, this is almost $200, right? That's good. How many people do you think are still there? As you said, that there is a few that still kind of believe in the chat. How many would you say that are still there, kind of like thinking there is something going on in the background?
Not a lot. Like there used to be thousands of messages every day through that group, and now it's reduced to maybe 250 messages a day from the same people. So it is sad to see, because everybody really believe in the project and all the stuff that the dev was developing for the community, and everything simply just vanished, and it is sad.
And they are so cute.
Okay, yeah, they are. And my next question, following with that, will be: so what is the most active NFT community so far, and
I
in
think
your
right
timeline?
now is like Pudgy, yeah.
Which
Some
one?
of the Bored Ape, but the mostly is Pudgy. I see them everywhere in the timeline. Which
And
is
Annabelle?
There's that one, and also there is this new one that the collection is not even out there yet, but it's kind of getting some momentum, especially with newer accounts and a lot of accounts in Europe, and I think it's mostly Europe, even Iran and all those countries. It's ITIA, all this art.
What is it called again? ITIA?
Yeah.
I can open here, but I find very hard to find with the name ITIA. I will try.
Me too.
Let me see if I'm able to pull that out.
I found some weird thing. I believe it's not
Yeah,
that.
I usually when I try to like just listening what the person is telling me, I write the thing and I'm like, well, this is definitely not we are talking about. But Annabelle sent me the link.
It's the letters for I think it's art. ITIA.
now I know.
I know.
I think their culture is so strong because
And
I
so
literally,
active.
yeah, they're so active. Whenever I go on my replies, I see them all and I check their profile and they say, I think it's art. And
Yeah, exactly.
I shouldn't know it's something.
Yeah,
Oh, so it is very active because people keep imagining like what kind of things it will come out since it's not out yet, right?
Yeah, it's not out yet. That's right. Okay,
yeah. They keep releasing like new art, and to me, I just love the art they have, the vibrant colors, the craziness, and everything. I just really enjoy it.
That is not
But I've
AI?
seen another communities. Sorry,
Are they not AI?
they what they post is not AI. What the community does with it is, because then everybody grabs that art and make changes and make a even I do it. For example, I add myself in one of their art, or I change that one to look like me, so that it's my version of them. So
Gotcha.
I don't really know how it's going to work once they have their own collection to actually make it worth having it, because you already can get it and transform it, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that is the part that comes through. I believe it makes sense to mention this. NFT started to collapse when it started having AI image, AI even capabilities improving, and pretty much everybody is starting to launch NFT communities because NFT projects because they could pretty much generate many like bullshit things with AI. Which I mean, I'm not saying is a bad thing. I just believe that, and I mentioned this many times. We have this crazy habit in crypto to take things to the extreme. So once this AI option was live, everybody, many devs and crazy people started using it to generate and trying to make some money, which is totally fair. But just because as we are now talking about this, and it makes sense because I didn't knew that Jules and Nala, they had a project, and Jules said that she was into making art. So let me try to understand, like, did you both had a project? What exactly was that?
We had a lot of like different type of NFT project. It was pixel, it was like a voxel, 3D art, or vector. We use them all. It's all type of different art. And we also had like an AI art, which is different. But yeah, the voxel one was the NFTs during the time people
Of the metaverse trend.
Metaverse trend, like a sandbox, people like using the avatars
by the land
to do the game,
build the art for their land.
Oh shit! So you were
That was
both doing art for that?
Yeah.
For the land in this like a sandbox game, so people can use the art like a 3D model houses or whatever they wanted to, and then put it in the game and
import it to the game.
It was so fun because every time we got like making a house for anyone, they wanted us to make their dream house or their current house. They like take a video of their house and ask us to make that exact video in the voxel type, which was so fun to making them for them.
How did you do with that? It was like really,
it was
like,
so hard.
annoying?
It was doing it like a 1 week to like create a house for them. It was do you have any picture of them so we can show? It's so hard because how I should explain this. There's a different platform, so you can like it's so funny. You literally put a blocks together so you can build
like
a house.
Minecraft, like Minecraft.
Oh, okay, yeah. So Minecraft. Oh,
like
that's
Minecraft,
cool.
exactly.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. It's interesting. I had no idea you both had that experience in the past. That's cool. I mean, but did you both could make any money, even maybe selling like the service to make the houses, or even, I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe creating
Yeah.
some NFT and then selling?
Yeah, for example, we made a sample of a house, and then
For
with
our land first.
for our land
And
first,
people keep reaching out to us.
and they asking us to create a one for them. So we kind of get an order and making a house for them. And also we used to like doing a sample house for like a for example 10 of the certain house, and we telling people like it's an NFT and there's only 10 of these house, so people can use this house if they had the NFT in their like a game.
If I can find the post, I show you.
Yeah.
I
But
put
everything was on a software or a program in the
For
computer.
example, this was the house I made,
Wow.
you can
that's
go
cool.
inside and explore
and you can go inside like
in the voxel.
yeah, it was voxel.
Wow, but that's pretty good.
So
Yeah.
cute. I miss those days, metaverse trend and
But
NFT.
that is so funny. I will even, I want to see what, oh my God, that's,
I
it's like for
remember
me, I
this
have the
was a
vibe of The
Justin Bieber
Sims.
house.
Wow, that's crazy. But I don't know. I remember the time of metaverse, and I just felt always like I have no reasons to be on this metaverse or to think about being inside it. I don't know. It's also maybe something cultural a little bit, and maybe attached to how some gamers are already into open map type of games where they go there and they are exploring. I mean, as I was never really a gamer, I think that never really had any type of like, I don't know, desire or I don't know, attachment to it. Ellie, did you got into metaverse? I think maybe you said one time about metaverse.
No, I skipped that. I didn't really understand the concept of that. What do you mean the digital version of me going to a cinema and watch a movie? What do you mean there is a digital version of Singer over there, and then my digital version go check the concert? What does that mean? I can buy my concert ticket and then I can go enjoy a concert myself. That's the time that I didn't understand the concept, but like it to me it feels like playing those games. What is the name? Steam Life, right? It was a
Yes.
very, very popular games, and then what is the difference between these? Except that I have to use a lot of money to buy all the NFTs.
But that it's even like video games, literally Minecraft. It's amazing
Yeah.
everything that you can build over there, and but you have to work for the material and then and buy stuff and everything, and you have your community there. You chat with people, so in a way is the same, just not on chain.
Yeah,
But
it's
it also
kind of
was
like the
was
same.
very slow, wasn't
Mhm.
it? At the
You
time
can
you
You're
all
muted,
had.
Jana.
But the time you all had the experience on like metaverse, it wasn't also quite slow at the time, or what exactly was on chain and what was off chain?
I don't know. The metaverse time? Sorry, can you
I mean, like the houses that you made, they were all on chain, and then you could see them in the metaverse. But yourself
Mhm.
walking there and being in the metaverse was like a good experience, or wasn't that time where it was like delaying and kind of slow overall, you know?
it was like a smooth game. The most like exciting part about this metaverse was like people actually like having their daily life in the metaverse. I can't remember the name, but I can remember there was a moment when people like selling ice cream in the games and asking us for making the ice cream shop for them, which was so crazy. And like how people do that. I mean, you're not actually eating the ice cream, but you can make money by selling the magic ice cream.
Okay, but people buy it or
Yeah,
not?
They were
buy
buying,
it.
baby. That is the problem.
They wanted to. I don't know how.
That's what I'm saying. They were buying just like people, and not only kids. Like my kid does it, but I know adults who does it in Minecraft, and they pay
Yep.
an amount. They have memberships, and they pay. So
Yeah,
you just make them want to be part of a community and create the necessity for it, because they become like, I need it, and they pay.
do you know what this concept looks like? It's just like telling your mom that people can buy NFTs and you can like give the people buying something like the picture and they say just take a screenshot and that will be yours. But you say no, it's NFT and this words and they don't get it.
Exactly.
This is exactly you were having problem with the metaverse, that we don't
Okay.
get the concept, but it's something cool for them.
Still profit
So-
from it. Let's go.
So let's say if metaverse time comes back, and what will you probably choose to do, Annabelle?
Oh, if metaverse comes again, what I would do?
No, are you gonna sell ice cream? You're probably gonna choose another business,
Yeah,
right?
she
No,
will
I would
sell
I
ice
would sell
cream.
like a beer shop. I wouldn't sell ice cream. I would do like beer shows and wine shows, something like that,
Okay,
with the
that's
baddies.
interesting. Why? I mean, what exactly wine? No, wait. How do you mean wine and beer shows? What is that?
Shops. Like instead of doing an ice cream shop, I would be doing like a beer shop, because I love beer and I love wine. So I would be doing something that I actually enjoy.
How
Oh.
about building a casino and put the VC link over there?
And the bodies.
Yeah.
Oh, is that even gonna work?
Smart.
I mean,
We can have a
they-
like VC party in the metaverse and then selling the ticket.
With
I
our
like that.
character.
Yeah.
I would buy it. I would go. But the thing is,
Yeah.
I
Me
don't
too.
know who remembers here, but I almost even worked with this company where they were selling advertising inside the metaverse, like with banners and stuff, like on the streets, and they were selling
Yeah,
that.
I remember.
It's crazy.
I remember there was a moment when there was some part of the like there was a map in the world and some part of the map was the important part. So if you like minted a random map and your land was in a certain area, so your area was like expensive. So if they wanted to like give you advertise or something, that was like something good for you. It's like a doing your what was
Like
it
real
really
estate. Like real
like
estate. Like you
using
wanna
your
be-
land as a marketing spot.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's not crazy at all to me. What do you mean crazy? They're even selling ice cream and people even buying it, and you
Yeah.
think selling.
Well, to be honest, I will take a time to digest this part of the ice cream and then the shop and all of these that we are saying here. I don't think I remember about those type of examples. Just like this advertising at the time, I already always felt like, what the fuck, makes no sense. But even before, I also was showing here for a second, like one thing that made me bullish when Metaverse was kind of high. I don't know if any of you remember, but it was Travis Scott having a big show inside Fortnite and everybody joining on Fortnite open map. I mean, it wasn't open map, it was an open like one like a room that they made for the big show to happen. That was during Metaverse like hype, let's say. And I remember that I felt quite bullish because it was so incredible. Any of you remember that?
I don't remember the Travis Scott, but I remember the Snoop Dogg.
Mm-hmm.
He was
Buying
buying
he was
some
buying
land.
lands. and people say, my land near the Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, my land is
get
near the
expensive."
Snoop Dogg land, so it's gonna explode. What happened with that?
Jenna, if you be able to get a chance to go back to the metaverse time, what will you do?
First of all, I would make myself very, very hot and always in a bikini going around the cities. Something that I definitely always wanted to do. And what else would I do? I don't know. I would try to make something that makes sense and start selling to maybe, to be honest, I wouldn't make any money. I would just be around and making like many like bullshit stuff, like what I'm looking forward to doing the new GTA, you know, just like fire, like I was going to say something that I definitely shouldn't. So just going around the city, you know, in my car and doing pretty much nothing. That's what I would do. But Ali, you said you never went to metaverse. Now, would you do anything after listening so many bullish things about metaverse?
I might as well make myself super hot, and I'll go make money. I'll probably be a metaverse OnlyFans top model.
I will promote you in my bar. Okay, I'm making a bar. I promote you in my bar, and then you
I'm stalling.
Right.
That's a solid idea.
You can
advertisement. I'm gonna be the top model in the metaverse world, and then selling advertisement in my metaverse version of OnlyFans account. That's a deal.
That would
Okay.
be crazy.
Let's print, baby. Let's print.
I changed my mind. Please bring metaverse back. Now I understand that we need it.
We need it.
So my metaverse version could be a OnlyFans supermodel because my in real life version is too lazy. But I'm able to do it on metaverse. That will be easy. I don't need to do anything in real life. I like that. That makes sense.
Exactly. You just sit and let the avatar do the thing for you.
Absolutely makes sense. So, I was actually still looking in what's going on OpenSea. To be honest, even I click into tops right now, a lot of names that I already kind of don't know. So I was thinking that maybe we can run a fun game of like we can rate some of the NFT project. I'll name them, and then you guys give me a rating. How would that sound?
That sounds fun. Let's do it.
Okay. Let's go with let me search it. Okay. Milady, Annabelle.
5.
You gotta give me the reason.
Well, the art I don't like the art at all. I think they are ugly. And 5, I'm being nice.
Jules and Nats? Jules and Nana?
To see
Milady?
I'm trying to see where's
Don't
the
you know
screen
which one is it?
Milady?
wait. We had delayed.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm showing you the screen on the live as well, so it's easier for you to know which one we are talking. But it's this.
I see a lot of these NFT, like
I see.
Retardio.
Yeah.
Retardio is the official NFTs of this type.
Yeah.
It was
Okay,
so
so-
hype during the NFT time. Yeah,
But
it's
what
cool.
about the rate for my lady from 0 to 10?
7.
Yeah.
What was
That's
there was
decent.
something, there was something big happening with this one. Something that involved like women and their dignity and stuff, something like that. Do you remember or not?
I know there's a
I
lot of
kinda
stuff
remember.
with these guys, but I just don't
I
know.
remember the main collection was Retardio, and they made a lot of them. The girls the girls' version, everything. This collection.
No idea.
All right, let's go to the next.
They are
Next
bringing back the trends on Robinhood.
Next one, I'll probably go with Rose.
True.
Wait, this is NFT? I don't see the difference. Okay,
No, wait.
maybe they're not real
What the
NFT.
fuck is this, babe? Are you saying these shows that they are all the same?
They are all the same. Why is
This
that?
is new. I mean, no, it's May. What the fuck?
So it hasn't mint yet or what?
They haven't
This is
revealed
fine.
or what?
They do have a meme. Tro is a meme, very famous, but I'm not sure we
Yes.
are talking same thing here.
We're talking same thing.
You're
Trolls,
gonna
right?
have to take older NFT collections because these new ones are weird. What the fuck is this?
I think it's probably a pass or NFT membership or something like that. People
I
buying
believe
and
it's
then they
connected
know
to the
what
Tro
they
meme.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I think
shit.
so. But I will
Yeah.
go to the old one. Okay, let's go to Azuki.
That's a good one.
Annabelle.
Azuki, I like that. That is the kind of art I like. I don't know the term, especially not in English, but I would give probably an 8, and I like the community.
Their art is so clean. I
Mhm.
like the art.
I always love the art, Azuki
Yeah.
art. So 9.
9 out.
That's a high. Jenna.
I mean, depends, right? Are you talking about the art? Are you talking about the project? Overall, it's
Only
hard.
art.
It's an overall rating. You have to give overall rating.
Okay, for overall rating, I will have to make a like for the art, I would
Oh
give
my
a
God.
9, and then for the
Least.
community, I would give a 6, and then project overall a 7. So the median of all of those numbers will be, I will say that 7.5. So 7.5.
God.
I don't know, but I'm not specifying on anyone. It's just an overall situation of Azuki community is that I don't know why, but I always see people with this profile start a fight or pick on someone in my timeline.
Oh yeah.
And
Now that I thought, I would give it 5.
What? From 9 to
I
5? How is that
drama.
possible?
I actually at the
Yeah,
beginning I wanna give a
matters.
it is because all the time this is kind of like my stereotype of Azuki, this NFT or the community, because I always see some account with this profile start picking on someone's, and I was like, okay,
Yeah.
maybe
Bullying.
it's about the
Like-
NFT.
When I see the NFT and I see these type of account making dramas, I just like there is some problem with these NFTs or the community, because it's not possible that these type of thing. So
It
yeah.
is.
I think they feel that they are better,
Okay.
and maybe Azuki as a project also made that kind of like we are awesome and cool vibe. So maybe it started from the project and went to like community, which is it's pretty bad. I want to change my rate. Now it's 1.
Someone with the Azuki pick on you before?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't know. I don't think no
I
one
do
will
have
ever.
people that support me from that community, and I don't know. I don't recall anybody making drama, so I keep my rate.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's go with the next one. Doodles. Annabelle.
Doodle.
Yes,
Doodle.
Yeah,
Do you have
the
Doodle.
famous one, baby. I'm showing in the live.
Okay. I was thinking about the one from Doodle, like Doodle, the bears. Uh that is cute. I don't really know much about their community or the project, so just based on art, I'll give it a 6.
The
Okay.
community is so like kind and friendly. I like the community, and also the art is such a vibe. So I giving them like as an NFT, I give them like 10. They're such a sweet. Yeah, I like the pastel vibe and the colors.
Actually, for me too. I like the art. It's
Yeah,
cute.
the art
Yeah.
is cool.
It feels like NFT. There is some
Yeah,
sort of like
it's very
NFT.
NFT.
Yeah.
Yes, there's always some NFT that you don't understand that why they are NFT and why they are popular. This is a
Yeah.
problem. But
But
for
this one,
doodles,
you can say the art
it
is.
is. If I had one, I would love to put on. Jenna?
Yeah, I think it's funny, but also same vibes. Like all the community kind of have the same vibes that they are always kind of cool, like kind and
Yeah.
just nice, which is so funny, right? I never realized that we attach how we feel about the NFT, the art, to a feeling or something, a characteristic. It's so interesting, but I think I would give a 8 because I also like the art and I find the community quite nice, I would say. So yeah.
Okay. Okay, for the next question, we can probably do duo. Like I'll go choose 2 projects and you guys choose over between these 2 projects and give me the reason. So Annabelle, CryptoPunks or BAYC?
Or which one?
Board Board 8 Yacht Club. I hate
Oh,
pronouncing it.
uh well, I really love those ones that are kind of apes and stuff. I don't understand why they wear what they wear, to be honest. I think I kind of stick to smaller projects. Those are the ones that were my thing. So I don't know what they were, where they were, but the art is cool. I love when they did the mutant thing, the vibe of the parties, and I don't think I know anybody that has made drama, so I picked that one.
Good one.
To be honest, I don't understand the mutant thing. To me, that's ugly. Sorry. I'm
Why
sorry.
not? They are
I'm
mutants.
a zombie, so
It's
They are
like
the
for those
zombie
who left
version.
behind can take a shot on the new one.
It was crazy. Okay. Okay, let's for these like smaller second tier of the big names, let's also do a duo. Nadas and Jules choose but over between Lil Pudgy or Milton.
Which one you?
Milton 8 Yard Club.
Osh.
Mutant.
And Lil Pudgy.
No budget.
Nobody?
Mutant.
Mutant. Okay,
Yeah.
that's fair.
Wait.
Why? Why
Reason?
mutant?
but
Why?
the baby penguins are so cute.
Yes. I thought you would choose Little Pudgy.
Yeah.
Because the community. I remember the mutant community.
I mean, the Pudgy community is active, but the mutant are like old.
Mm-hmm.
You like cold.
Yeah, because we've been old into NFTs.
Okay. Fair.
Very fair. So my next question will go for the next NFT project, which one you would probably buy? We're not talking about working with or like we got a NFT from their community, but you need to spend your own money to buy one project. Which one, Annabelle?
The pudges, not the little ones, like the other one, like the main one, but they are completely out of my budget. But I would, like, if I could, I would totally get one. I really like
The
them.
grown-up version of Pudgy.
Yes, the
What
mummies.
is
The big boys.
what is the floor price now?
Almost
Oh,
7.5K.
7.5. Nana, Jules?
I think I choose Pudgy too because the community is so
Active,
active
yeah.
right now, and you can feel you into something. Yeah,
So
so
go.
yeah, with Pudgy.
That
Okay.
would be a smart choice. But if we're back to the past, we would definitely choose BA, BAYC. Oh my god, I hate the name.
Me too. Me too. Thank you.
Why?
It looks cool, but to say it is hard. But it looks cool.
I
Yeah.
always like the name. It's cool.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Say it.
Mutant tape. No, wait. Fuck.
There you go. You answer.
Yacht Club. Mutant tape yacht club. Mutant tape yacht club.
And
Yeah.
then just try to say the initials.
Board Ape
Uh,
Yacht Club.
Mutant M2.
That's the problem.
Oh my God, Jenna.
We solved the marketing issue they had. They should just fix that
Yes.
and would definitely make it better. Okay.
That's
We
why
definitely need to
there's
write
no
an
hype.
email.
This is why they're so hype in the English speakers circle, but like they never broken that circle is the thing. Like we cannot say that name. Are you kidding me? Change your name. And the problem
We
is
just prove the point. We just prove the point.
every time I try to say BAYC to save the problem, people don't understand me and I have to explain again. And again, it's like a text circle. So Board Ape Yacht Club, dear community, we really, really love to join, but if you will be able to change your name a little bit, or you actually like letting people know that BAYC is actually you, so it'll make problems smaller for us, that works too.
Baby,
think we
but
find
why
them-
do you call? I mean, now that I'm just reading here, I remember because in Brazil we say Macy, and Beatty, but no one understands that if I say it.
Yeah.
No one
If you say
understands?
Basie, who understand you? No.
I say Beatty. Only Brazilians.
But that would be a solution. That could be a solution if
Macy.
they push it.
But I don't think English people understand that, is what Alice said.
It
No,
is.
because you think it's the store, right? Macy.
English people are
Imagine-
just broke.
Imagine you meet the founder, you have a nice conversation, and then you say something like, "Oh, I love your project, Basie," and then he'll be like, "Oh, what?" That'd be a lovely conversation.
Oh my god.
It would be awesome. So I have many of these awkward moments when I'm trying to sometimes even say the name of the person and I'm saying something like totally different. I'm like, oh bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's that. Yeah. But we
It's
get
always
each
a
other
problem
here,
for me.
at least. These English people.
But that
are
is the
hard.
beauty of the different languages in the community too. It's like, for me, that's why also Web3, NFT, all of that called me, because I felt accepted, right? Especially being out of my country. Like here, it didn't matter if your English was broken or whatever. You just could be you. So
True.
that's part of the beauty.
True.
Okay, girls, our last conversation was Pudgy Penguin. So I would go back a little bit and then let you guys give a rate on Pudgy Penguin. I mean, there's also this problem for Apache Penguin. It's also hard for me. I don't know about you guys, but it's hard for me.
Mm.
Penguin. I hope I pronounced right.
I pronounce it, but it's Pudgy. I don't think I say it right.
Pudgy penguin?
Pudgy penguin.
I say
Pudgy.
in Portuguese way. Pudgy. Pudgy penguins.
Penguin.
Yeah.
What is the rate?
Okay. What is the rate? Annabelle.
Pudgy.
I give them a 10. Art, community, the Web2 value of it, like like the stuffies and all the stuff they have. The video game that you can play on your phone, like I
Yeah,
really
the business.
I like it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
they're 10.
Still having a 10, even though the 2 weeks ago there's a Apache Penguin profile accounts take a fight on us.
Oh my.
The community cannot pay for one stupid person.
True.
Yeah.
That's true.
True.
Yes.
Kudos.
Yes.
Good point.
The Pudgy
Fair
should
enough.
have 10.
I hope he sell his Pudgy in the world.
And then we can embrace
You
Pudgy again.
whip it out of it.
To be honest, I love the Apache community very much as well, and they are kind of still the most active and crypto industry, I would say. In basically every year we have a lot of crypto events, and Apache is the only community that actually put a lot of efforts on making their event successful, making perfect event for their communities. I even participated a few of them. I remember it was insane. It was so good. And I think we even partnered with some small event with Pachi before with BC Game. It was so good overall. Yes.
Reminds me a lot of BC Game. The way, no, but seriously, not trying to be biased here, but it's the way that I have always like experienced also going to many like parties and in the conference and stuff. The way that I felt on Pudgy is the way that I have always felt on the BC Game parties and things, like how everything was like detail thinking for the person that is going there, attending to the party. So yeah, I mean they nailed that, and I mean I don't even need to mention about BC, right?
No, we don't, because we're going to the next topic very soon, because we have a lovely 1 hour of stream. So we talk a lot about NFTs, and then we're coming to our final, we're coming to our ending. So ladies, let's talk a little bit about BC Engine. So far, what is your experience about BC Engine? And yeah, share us a little bit, Annabelle.
Oh my God, I just love it. I am gonna be completely transparent. At the beginning, I was unsure because obviously it's something new. You don't know how it's going to work. You don't understand the mechanics fully. So there's always a little bit of that what if, or would it work? Would it maintain, and all of that. But once you start learning more, you read the white paper, you see how it works, you still play, because I play so much in the platform. I am just crazy. Twist is my favorite game, and I constantly are there and see how everything generates. It has been working for me. It's very smooth. I love to see my money grow, and it's just there. Everybody can see it. Everybody can prove they're all like this point, and I just really like it.
For Twist, I actually have a small story. I believe that last week there's a very DJ smart players that he used 3K to win over 700,000 on Twist.
I don't doubt it for a second. You
On
know
Twist?
that, Jana, because we have played that a bunch together.
Oh wait,
It's the one that I go
is that
crazy
game?
with.
What is
Yes.
the payout? What was the payout?
It's pretty good.
Like For me or for what?
What was your biggest payout?
Oh my God. Well, I do not go crazy with the money that I put in, right? But I think the biggest was like $3,000, but you are just doing $25 bets.
What? How
Yeah,
much? Are you
yeah, but
crazy?
you
Oh my God.
apparently I am, but it has worked
You are a
because you
gambler.
start learning
Yeah,
the mechanism.
no, look, that's the part that I am a very conservative gambler, but I love playing this game. Annabelle made me totally addicted, but I just bet with 10 cents, 20 cents, 30 cents, and 50 cents. My biggest payout was with like 50 cents was, I think, $15. So I was like a fucking champion that day. So yeah, it's pretty good. I like it.
Annabelle, do you have a strategy or what?
Yes. So I have. I never play when there is less than 85 people playing that game. That's one. Number two is once you win 3 times, you reduce to a third of your bet because you're gonna lose probably the 2, 3 next time, and then you go up again. And it's just like a mix of different techniques that I literally been finding because it just gets you so like you just wanna keep gaining and find where is the trick. So that's kind of my strategy. Of course I have lost. Sometimes I am greedy and then I make good amount and I want more and then I lose it, so we have to be careful. But overall I win more than I lose with that one, so that's my one to go. I really enjoy it.
That's amazing. So, Nana and Jules, what is so far the experience with BC Engine?
You say? Okay. Our very first game we actually played was Sugar Rush. Definitely my favorite game, and we made 20K out of 5K in the live stream before. It became our favorite game.
They are crazier
Okay.
than me, Dana.
That's funny.
And my experience on BC Engine was like Annabelle said, I was not sure about how it works, and I put the screenshot of my first day payout to the ChatGPT and say, how is it? And ChatGPT say, yeah, it's a great reward. Also, ChatGPT can confirm the great reward for
That's
20.
genius.
Yeah.
I
And
thought
if I'm
about
being
it.
honest, if anyone playing on the casino and put the risk on any casino, it's worse looking into BC because you can do nothing but still get reward per hour. Crazy.
I love the ChatGPT part.
And yeah,
What do you think
always
of
good.
my reward? It's good.
What if?
Very good.
Yeah.
It's good. It's risky, but it's very good.
Yeah.
Go
Oh,
all in.
Yeah, if you are in casino and doing thing in casino, definitely worth looking to BC again. And also the token keep going up because this 10 billion supply and 6 billion already locked. So the supply is keep decreasing, so still going up.
amazing. And beside that, we also have burning every day. And also, I believe that this is the beauty of BC Engine. And as you guys can see, yesterday, I think we went over in record. I think yesterday alone, the BC Engine system payout to the shareholder more than 160,000.
Oh my God.
So you guys remember that at the first stream or last stream that we did, I actually mentioned that our payout amount in total was 5.5 million. but now already crossed 6 million.
Yes.
Oh my
So
God.
I just put it in the screen as well, the post we had, and as people can see, we have like the numbers are showing. Last stream we were at 5.8 million and going up during the live, and then today is already above the 6 million, which is crazy.
6.1, yeah. It is
6.1.
absolutely crazy. And that is the beauty, because I as you can tell, have a little bit of obsession personality. So I keep
we can.
I,
Really?
I keep coming back. I keep coming back, and I'm just amazed how sometimes in a matter of 3 hours you have so many more rewards. That means that there's more money moving inside, and I just really love to see that.
Yeah, I keep checking as well. Sometimes I get
Yes,
addicted on checking the rewards, you know.
this is also the beauty of these mechanisms, that actually this is the best way to keep the players
Yes.
with BC. In this way, you always have more activities. Activities growth means that the BC engine payout grows. The BC engine payouts grows. That means the players stay in BC. And then after that, the activities will keep growing. So that's why we're always saying that this is actually the best crypto stake to earn mechanism in the crypto history.
Yes, it is. And that's the part that I keep telling people, because from my side, when I joined from NFT sides after NFTs, I was pretty active around gaming, and we really expect that GameFi and protocols that were related with game would go crazy. But what we saw in all the cases is that even though the technology and in the paper everything made sense with like protocols that reward gamers and stuff like that, it all makes sense. No game could actually prove the model and have a sustainable example that made sense. And then now I'm pushing back to the example we are mentioning with the engine and BC as the token, and then the whole casino, the whole ecosystem is like, you now have a model, you have a company, you have a business, you have something that already works for a very long time, creating and integrating this protocol, this possibility of blockchain and token integration into their system, and then putting as a reward for literally almost a play to earn. You literally nailed, and you are able to have this like going crazy as it is going right now. But people don't understand, and that's the part that gets me crazy, because all the crypto people should be able to understand this if they just took the time to study for a second. But yeah, I mean,
The
meanwhile we
problem
keep
is that
proving people wrong.
the problem is a lot of people just think that it's a casino, but it's just way more of that. And also it's not on fashion, or it's not like something that is going happening right now and then just vanish. Like it's something that has been going on since the beginning of times and will go for the end of times.
Yes.
Always. So people have fun there, not only in slots but also sports betting. So it's literally a circle. So they just need to open their mind a little bit and spend a little bit of time checking how it works, and it just 100% makes sense, and it will not end. This is the most amazing part.
Amazing. Thanks for the highlight, Betty. So let's put our today's lovely show into end with the BC engine brief that I'll be giving. So guys, thank you for attending. This show is fully brought by BC Engine, the best stick to earn dividends mechanism in crypto history. Play at BC, stick your BC token into the engine, and every single hour you get real dollar reward. No tiers, no extra wagering. Withdraw the money anytime. Join BC Engine and become a shareholder. You start earning passive income. The house make money, and now you also get a cut. BC Engine has already distributed over 6 million in rewards to its shareholder. This is what own the house really means. So jump into BC Game right now, open BC Engine, and start turning your stick into ongoing rewards. Let's go.
Beautiful. I love that. I'm excited. Oh my God. I want to play Twist, by the way, now.
We Sugar Rush.
So good. Okay, ladies, it was such a pleasure. It was incredible. Thank you, everyone that joined us and everybody that will be watching later
Thank
on.
you for having us.
It's a pleasure. Overall, feeling very excited about Metaverse and NFTs. So let's fucking go bring NFTs back to life. Thank you so much. Hope to see you all again soon. And yeah, bye-bye.
Thank you.
See you,
Bye-bye.
everyone.
Bye.